Hello and welcome back to Factorio. We're still at it, still existing. Ouch. Just gonna turn that off. Because honestly, right now, I feel like we need more of these. I'm gonna have to use one of these to make steel, so we can have, steel. But at least this does mean that we are going to have a lot less pollution. Yeah, I think our pollution has already gone down, hasn't it? Because we had these versus these. Yeah. Whoosh. Went from 55 to '07. That was actually pretty dang good. I'll take it. Yeah, it's unlikely we'll get anywhere with these. Yeah, we need steel being farted out. Hey, you guys take these. Okay, another 3 furnaces. That's not bad. Actually, I'm gonna have these be on this line. There we go. Okay, right. I need more poles. I forgot that you can have cars in this. It's something I forget about quite often. That, shockingly, vehicles exist. Now, these rely on a coal line run from this. However, I don't need to run it from that direction. I can move this back a bit. You go straight down to here. Do this. And then to there. But instead of sharing this stuff, we just pump it directly into the stream. Get it right in there. Okay. Nice. Now, at some point, I am realizing this now. I'm actually going to have to find a way to. We're actually not really lacking anything down here because it's kind of all self sufficient even without the iron income. Kind of makes me feel like this thing was useless. Oh, I guess I could have steel being made. At least that's something I could do. I feel like this should make. Well, it's not going to make enough steel now. Yeah, right now we're just lacking engines. Weirdly. Okay, how are we doing? Alright, not bad. I'll take it. Oh, also I'm gonna want one of those. Put it right up here. Because now I'm gonna have this being produced up here. There we go. 3 of those making steel should be enough. At least for the silent time being. And now we need to get our iron production back up again. One, 2, 3, 1. Actually, it should be right here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yes. I mean, at least it's getting us moving. Oh, I never connected these. Oops. There's one I did, though. Well, that's a mass injection. Here you go, my pretties. I have a mass injection of engine. Ugh. Yep. I mean, I think I'm gonna leave this place, basically just have those 2 lines there, and then this line be for steel, maybe. But I think I'm gonna have to make another line of furnaces out this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Streamlines the process quite a bit, doesn't it? Right, random junk chest right there. Oh, nice. Now I can actually do that. Oh, there we go. I mean, it's not going to be 100% perfect. No doubt about that. But at the very least, we should be able to do what we need to. Little trick I learned. There we go. A massive influx of iron on the way. Got a lot more furnaces on it now. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 and boop. There we go. I mean, that's going to be gone. Now we're moving with Gusto. How's this doing? Oh, we are technically starting to back up, it looks like. Sort of. These are all constantly producing, but I think I can add a fifth one. And technically I could add that one, but no, we are starting to build up a little bit back here. So we're producing that much, and we are consuming that much. Oh. Ouch. Well, I hope that goes up. It should. Once we start pumping out these. Can I make speed cards yet? Is that something I can do? If not, it's definitely on the research list. Yeah, I want speed modules. How are we doing? 44. Not bad. Alright. There we go. 52. Got our super engine of everything. Ooh. Starting to look a little bit spooky there, friend. I think some of these are probably going to be starting to shoot armor piercing soon. Ooh. Oh my, that was a big dot. But yeah, eventually these should start producing more. Honestly, I think I might actually want a good one of these down here. Like right in the corner here. Oh boy. Definitely going to be getting some higher end dudes soon. Turrets. The more to shoot, the better to get. That's how that works. Alright, for production, how are we doing? Still crap? Still crap. I mean, I guess I could do this. I'm gonna have to. Do this. And then have. How do I only have one of those? Ugh, it's one of those situations again. Right. And this fine fellow here, I'm going to split. Gonna need one of you for this new design. Just so that we can do that. Which means I did not need that. Or that, but we won't talk about that part. Right. I think copper is starting to become a problem. There we go. It's fine. I have a feeling we are definitely making all those furnaces work for their money now. This means I need to put these two in. And these guys are going to need to go in. There we go. Oh, nice. Uh, hmm. I want to start going lasers because I need laser turrets, but they need batteries. Wait, I can make batteries, can't I? I'm pretty sure I can just pop them out now. Yeah, I just need sulfuric acid. How do I make sulfuric acid? Oh, what do you know? So I can actually make these just right now, actually, if I just take this and take this. Yeah, I'm gonna need these. At some point I was using that many. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot of those. Oh, hey, look, a bunch of these. Who would have thought? Are we backing up steel yet? Not really, no. But close. We're backing up on engines. It's just the red cards that we need. We are actually having a lot of them run at the same time, and we are filling up the belts, so eventually that will completely and utterly back up. Which is good, because it means we're not actually using as much as we think we are. Just nearly. Right. Okay, well, that works. I'll take it. Right. I do want to get my iron production up to full here. So, alright, iron plate, iron plate. I think it's just when we are able to get it at the moment. Well, I'm gonna do this and let this thing just build up steel. You know, I technically don't need it. Fine, I'll just... I need to go up here anyways, because I need to go get some extra bits. And I have to do this. I need to bring this on the way over here. Because I am going to have to build more copper production. And we'll do that. I'm also going to put one of these over this way. And that will end up becoming our extra copper production. I mean, definitely gonna build 10 of them anyways. So. Actually, these two, I mean, of course, they are going to offload into this. I'm also going to have them offload into a chest. Chest here. Next, gonna need one of these. And to do this, that. Next, here, 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 and here. Feeding in even more iron into the system. With the label of I tried. Kind of forgot that I was able to do this. Didn't really think about it until now. Need a few more of these. Still good on this. Got a lot of bases around us, and surprisingly, my pollution is not all that bad. I think it's because I kind of rushed electric furnaces, so I think it's not a terrible situation. Like, oh my god, this is like set up perfectly. I don't even need this belt. It's almost like I thought of this. Let's take that, take these. And I just put one of these here. Look at that. Huh. Pretty damn convenient. Right, I need to start figuring out how I'm going to make batteries. Yeah, I'm going to need these things for it. Alright, let me just run my way down here. And I'm also going to need this here. I'm actually going to need this here because I'm going to need this to make acid. 5 sulfur. Also need... okay. There we go. I need one of these to go down here. That's going to be one of these. Pipes. I'm going to need a few more. So I need this. Means I need you. Also gonna need you. For now, I'm gonna want these making into a chest. Just for the time being. Into a chest. So I'm gonna want these and then these. These can wait. I mean, do I really need laser turrets at this point? I mean, it'll help me use less items, and I can use it for the oil area if I end up actually needing to, obviously. But hang on, did you actually move at one point? Yeah. But it's also not just that I'm going to be using it for. Oh. Mm, sure. Well, actually, hang on. Let me actually just not do these. Let me do this as well. Shield. Battery. Then we'll do this. Then we'll do these. I can make that modular suit, right? Yeah. Well, I can damn well try. Anyways. I'm actually going to have to save up for it. Where's all that copper wiring go? Yep, we're out of copper. Ouch. Good thing I decided spontaneously to make this, though I have a feeling it's kind of going to be what we need instead of anything else. Because, yeah, that thing is going to have to wait. I need to get more copper on the belt. Without a doubt. Gonna have to do that just so it splits over a little bit. Same for doing it here. And here. Actually, technically I won't need that then. There we go. Okay. Right. Are we starting to burn through our copper ore production? Okay. Always make more of that. How are we doing on the way? During the day, we have the most power. Also, suddenly we have skyrocket. Oh, yeah, that's right. These things cost a lot of power, don't they? Uh, which reminds me, I should probably do these. And then I should probably add that to the list. Then add that to the list. How's our research doing? Actually, slowly and surely backing up. Oh yeah, I forgot I can use hotkeys. I actually forgot. Hmm. Right. So right now, I'm gonna do this because these. Actually, I'm just gonna do that because these make quite a lot, or require quite a lot, anyways. Actually, no. It seems like we are just having to back up the system. Then it does help that I've just added like 6 furnaces to the system. Okay, well, 5 furnaces, but you get the point. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, these are working just fine for now. And I think we're producing enough copper ore for all of this right now. But I think it's a just barely type moment right now. If that. Hmm. Okay, well, seems like we're going to be backing up copper plates, so perhaps we will be making enough overall. Yeah. Now we'll back it up a lot quicker. It's actually kind of satisfying watching this just back up so thoroughly, cleanly. Dang. Actually, no, no, don't make these. Make these. I want to try to use some of those. I think the first two are going to go into this one so I can make a lot more. Wait, what? Oh, I see it now. Yeah, that went up, not down. I was like, what? Are these truly useless? No, I just saw it wrong. I got the old man eyes, you see. Even though I'm not old. Kind of far from old. Oh, yeah, that's something I wish I didn't have to think about every day of my life. I'm old! Well, I'm not that old, but it's kind of sad to start thinking about the fact that uh, that I'm getting up there in the years. I'm not even that old, but I have had so many moments where I've had my old man moments already. Where I'm like, back in my day, I used to play Nintendo 3DS. They used to be small. There were some gamepads that you had to have a light over because their lighted screens didn't work all that great. Right, at this point, I should probably just move this piece of beautiful technology and put it on the main belt. Because once on the main belt, I can just... And that's where the problem comes in, isn't it? I need a filtered inserter. Which I have no idea how I get there. Construction robots. Hmm. Okay, right. Right hand. Oh, so if I do this, now whitelist that, then do this. Yes. Good to know. Plop, 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 and a plop, and a good old fashioned plop. And then I put one of you here. That's filtered to these, which then goes into this, and then bam. Only take one, please. Only. I mean, honestly, at this point, I think I can just. Well, to be honest, honestly at this point. Oh wow! I just realized what powerhouse I could make here. Because weirdly, I hate to say it, but I might need to make one of these faster. Even though it has no need to be faster, but look at him go! Bum 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 bum. So it's so funny to watch those. Anyways, yeah, that is kind of why I wanted laser turrets, because I wanted to upgrade the laser turret before I even have the laser turret itself. Alright, let us plop down this. Because basically we will be using this system. A weird, awkward system, as I like to call it. Actually, technically, I'd need it for this side. That's it, my little minions. Do the handoff game. There we go. Yeah, if I upgrade these three, that makes it a little bit easier. Okay. So now we should be making plenty of those. Right? Yeah, we are still probably using more than we are making. Yes. But now we are making a lot more research for a second. What's wrong with you? Oh, I'm out of reds. Oh shit. Quickly to the red machine. That was something I wasn't expecting to happen. Out of the things I was expecting to happen, that was not on the list. Why? That's not exactly worth the upgrade, is it? I mean, though, to be fair, I only need gears and copper, so. Okay. Well, actually, technically, if I wanted to do that, I could. I, just need those. Uh, yeah. I do forget I can actually upgrade the furnaces too, which Honestly, at this point, probably not that bad of an idea. Yeah. But to be fair, I think we're actually running low on greens too. Yeah, speeding up the greens might just be enough. How much research should we use? Alright, so I need these, and these. Alright, so we use 34 per minute. And it goes up to 35. So we are technically making barely enough to pass this by right now. Which I will take barely enough over not enough. Then again, I also suppose it doesn't actually matter. There we are. Feeding the machine. Oh, that much more. Should mean we are producing almost constantly now. So perhaps I should let the system take a break. How do I get laser turrets? I'm gonna break down. I'm gonna stop those two and come back to that one. Yeah, honestly, I think it might just be. Honestly, I think it might just be better to make one more of each research production. Especially reds. Reds are the most important. Which means we need a few more of these. This can easily be turned around. Go up here. So these literally just take two of those, so that's the easiest to expand, thankfully. Well, I'm gonna stop this episode here after I finish this up. After I finish expanding red and green and gray. Which gray, I'm just going to have to just like punch a hole in it into the solar panels again. Well, I know we've never been making gray at full, huh? Or more accurately, we stopped making gray at full power. Uh-oh. That. You know what? That makes a lot more sense. No, I can't actually solve that by doing this. And then... my hand. I'm gonna have to do it from here. Just need somewhere big enough where I can have the belt turn. I need to get it down here somehow. And I guess I could just do that, but why is this here? I think I made like a very redundant system for coal. I don't need that anymore. I just don't. Which does mean I can then not pipe that from there. I can actually then do... There we go. Because all that's from the filtered system from down here, right? Basically, the final stuffs. Yeah. Should give it a bit more oomph. Once I put down more furnaces, anyways. So I am going to do that. That just increased our iron production quite heftily. There we go. Oh. Well, then these guys are trying to band forces now. Trying to band together. Huh. Yeah, I'm very tempted to just get rid of all the turrets down there and replace them with laser turrets the moment I can, but we'll see. Also, yes, turns out you use a lot of coal. And yeah. I'm doing it again. I say I'm going to end the episode, and I just get stuck in automation limbo. Oh, this is how it starts. Oh, this is actually extremely important that I fix up, so... There we go. That should help it back up a little bit, right? God, you really start realizing how little you produce at the beginning. When, like, at first you're starting with one drill, and now you have this, and you're barely able to keep up with half the stuff you're producing. I mean, now we should be pumping out military stuff, right? Yeah, military is not where our problem is coming from. It's coming from blue and reds. Just weird. You wouldn't think it, would you? Data has been offline this entire time. Kind of shows how many things you have are redundant. Yeah, we've gone down in pollution a lot, haven't we? So this is our total production, and then so in total our pollution kind of went up, kind of dropped down, kind of went up again. But I think in total we're not actually producing nearly as much anymore. Because we've stopped using the big guys, the hefty chunk of pollution. Ooh, here we go again. Hefty. Oh, they're going down. They're trying. I mean, they failed hard. Oh, good Lord heavens! And they're already preparing a third wave. Jesus. Huh. Now, something tells me they don't like me very much. My oil production, which isn't producing any pollution, is about to be covered in pollution from the main factory. That's beautiful. I like that. That's symbolic, I guess. Symbolic in its own right. Alright, I'm gonna just do this and this. Also, that is a lot of rounds. You may ask me, what am I doing with all those rounds? I don't know. I don't even know why I have them. Alright, after that, I think I will go for this. And these. Wow, that just really wanted to go, didn't it? Look at the little system chug away. Look at it go. Now I just realized if I really wanted to get rid of all this, I can. It's called running down here and doing this. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Christ. Turns out we need a lot more. There we go. Come on. Also, I am gonna need more iron, aren't I? Yeah, a lot of factorio comes down to just waiting, I think. It's kind of really what it comes down to, isn't it? I mean, all of these aren't even producing yet. No, they kind of are. Just very barely. There we are. There we go, laser turret. Yeah, coal kind of backs up during the day, which is good, but kind of proves how much we use up at night. Oh, hey, look. The second wave. Huh. Some of those guys are going to start becoming privates, too. Oh. I think we're kind of being, like, attacked at a constant around here, right? Which is not great for the system, yeah. We need to, so what do we need for this? Steel? Steel, copper, and ammo. Okay. This is something that I actually need to mass produce for the main line, isn't it? Right. Right. That's what I need to do. Take the grenades. But yeah, if I'm gonna... Why are we slowly getting grenades? So this means I switched to 2. It's kind of funny though. I was like, why is there like a billion grenades on the line? Turns out I'm feeding the cannons grenades. We run out of bullets, shoot the grenades. Okay. There we go. So honestly, I should probably not have it do this. But I am going to have it be fed by a bunch of these. Okay, right. Let's see. Shit. Okay, right. I'm going to actually have to have these go down at this point. So I can put these like so. I'm going to have to feed it completely on its own. Not much I can do about that. I gotta do it. Now we have something dedicated to making it. I'm gonna have to upgrade these, aren't I? At some point, yes. Is that some point right now? Probably in like 20 seconds, but I'll wait for the 20 seconds first. There we go. 2 extras onto the line. Gets us there that much quicker. Oh, I was it. Oh, I got turrets. Yay! Should I automate laser turrets? Probably. I have most of the stuff down there. I just need to. No, I literally would just need to get like an iron furnace down there to make steel for it specifically. Because no, I will not need an entire factory's worth of everything just to make a few laser turrets at a time. But we are running out of coal already. Gonna have to have all 4 of these miners onto the coal mine. Right here. Is there like a... Did I already do both drilling things? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know why I'm looking. I know I did. Just in case. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. We'll be producing, well, a large amount. A few of those. I just need to make sure we have enough. Also, yeah. Oh, hey, we backed up again. I think maybe. Why is this here? I have no idea. Though with that, it does mean I can do this and add one more thing like so. It's kind of nice. He just, casually nabs it off the belt. Okay, right. Well, I'm going to leave this episode here because once again, we have gone over. Thank you for watching and have a very wonderful day.